Hello, everybody. I'm Shannon Stewart, and I'm coming at you live with my 2 cents. Hey, today I wanted to hop on here and chit chat just a little bit with you guys about reviving your VIP groups and, more importantly, your business page. And I say more importantly, your business page because Facebook likes pages right now, today, more than it likes groups. So for me personally, my VIP group is private because that's where my VIP customers belong. That's where my people who are very loyal to me, we hang out. Sometimes we have, like little specials that I do for them that's extra special above and beyond what I want to share on my business page. But for the most part, you guys, I filter everything from my business page into my VIP group so that my business page and my VIP group kind of align. So if somebody's on both, they'll be like, I saw both of your posts. And I'll be like, good, I wanted you to. But for those of you who are just starting out, or maybe you need a restart on your page in your group, what I would suggest doing is either going live or create a video and reintroduce yourself and say, hey, I'm still here, or hey, I'm new, okay? Reshare with them what your goals are. Reshare with them why you love Pink Zebra, or share it for the first time if you're new and you've just created this group. Now, you do have to have your business page open and have so many followers before you can go live. So if you can't go live, make a video, okay? It's not that big of a deal. Make the video. Do not critique yourself. Be yourself. If you stutter, if you slip a word, who cares? Don't make it perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect because people want to see who you really are. So make sure you're doing those kind of things. Keep it fun, keep it lighthearted. After you've reintroduced yourself and said, hey guys, I'm back, I'm working my business, all the things, then you want to start sharing, okay? And think of what your favorite some of your favorite pages that you follow, some of your favorite places that you like to go look and see what they've got going on, if they've got a sale going on, or just what they're talking about, right? Kind of draw some inspiration from that if you're not sure what you yourself should be doing. Of course, we are here to get sales. We're here to get new customers, but you have to share more than just sales. Otherwise, they're going to go unfollow, peace out. If I want to see what's on sale, I'm going to go to your website. I don't need it shoved down my throat every day, right? So what I like to do is I like to do fun things. I will share, you guys know we have a recipe album now. It is no longer in the featured section. There is an album. So if you go to media, look under the albums, there's a recipe album right there. Go in there and share a new recipe. I just shared with you guys now. I did change Beth's name. Beth named, she called it Summer Berry Vanilla. And Sherry and I were talking, and I said, that doesn't sound like Summer Berry Vanilla to me. So I ChatGPT'd, and I got a better name, in my opinion. It's called Salty Watermelon Kisses. So I shared that with you guys. And then I also shared Blind Date with you guys. So y'all have 2 new recipes. One you can't make yet if you don't have Fireside Vanilla. But if you have Fireside Vanilla, you can make it. Blind Date. And by the way, Blind Date, I put a picture of me and my husband on our wedding day and I said, make the people resemble them. So they did. So that's Blind Date because he and I were set up, and 25 years later, here we are still married. So I like to be able to do things like that. So when I share the recipe, I'll say, hey, do those people look familiar to you? And people will probably go, I don't know, who is that? And I'll be like, that's me and my husband when we got married. Obviously the faces are a little tweaked, but I like to share, like, I shared the wedding picture with ChatGPT and said, make them look kind of like this. So it'll be fun to put that in the comments and see if anybody comments on it or see if anybody guesses on it. But I shared the recipe, and then I also shared a little bit about me and my husband. I shared that we were put up on a blind date. My now sister-in-law was one of my very good friends. I love to share that kind of story because people are like, oh, that's so cute. 25 years later, here you guys are still married, la, la, la. All the things, right? So you're sharing. You're not just shoving sale, Pink Zebra down their throats. Okay. On Tuesdays, what do we do on Tuesdays? We share a tip, a trick, something, like how do you get the wax out of your melter? What's your preferred method? Do you use a cotton ball? Do you just dump it straight in the trash, wipe it out, wash it and start over? Or do you put it in the freezer and pop it out? That's a tip that you guys can share. And if you're not sure of tips, you always can go to Team Talk Sprinkles to Me graphic group. They've got fabulous graphics there, okay? Or you can always ask on our team page. I'm sure somebody's got something, okay? Then make sure that you are sharing recipes. Make sure you do share product photos when stuff comes out. Like today, I also shared, and I'm happy to share this with you guys too, but I'm sure you could totally go and make it yourself. I can share this with you guys because it is a teaser. I'm not telling you anything that's coming in them. When we get the monthly drop, remember I shared that thing that said, don't go tell them all what's there. But this is what, see, I freaked out for a second, didn't I? I was like, oh, I can't be sharing that. So I made this graphic and it says, pick one. What vibe here is jumping out at you? What's your style? Do you like the whimsical Halloween? Do you want the cozy fire with the blankie? Do you want to snuggle up inside, not near the bugs in the fire? Do you just want a cashmere sweater? Or are you like full on Halloween spooky stuff, you know? So I made this and I shared that with them. I also shared this week, hey, I don't know if you guys saw this or not. It's really kind of cute. It says, no, not pink zebras, green tea, and lemongrass insect repellent. And then it's got my stuff on it. But I actually turned it into a video. And it's got, what's his name? I can't think of his real name. Michael Scott from The Office. It's got him in the background laughing. Because like we're laughing at the mosquitoes. Because Shannon sold everybody pink zebra insect repellent. Ha ha ha, the mosquitoes are running away, right? It's cute. It's fun. It's not shove it down your throat sales. It is me sharing our amazing insect repellent, telling you it's safe for your babies, it's safe for your pets, it's safe for everybody, right? These are things that are going to help revive your group because when you post stuff like that, people are going to laugh at the mosquitoes running and like the silliness of it, okay? Today's donut day. Pink Zebra Home shared a picture that said, hope your day is full of sprinkles. Haha, get it? Because it's got sprinkle donuts with sprinkles on it. Cute, right? Share stuff like that. If you guys Google National Day, not even joking, there's a National Day like every day. You guys can either you can Google the photo or you can ask ChatGPT to help you make the photo. At this point in my life, y'all, ChatGPT is my BFF and she hooks me up whenever I ask her for stuff. So that's where I like to go. But I do have the paid version. So if you don't have the paid version, you're not going to be able to make a bunch of graphics every day. So, and if you don't want to do the paid version, that's okay. Google it. It doesn't matter. Google it. But this is where I'm at in my life. I ChatGPT everything. Okay. Let's see here. Some other things. Share business stuff, but it doesn't always have to be business stuff. Like, you know, when my husband was in the hospital, I let everybody know, hey guys, you know what? I have to step back for just a little bit because I gotta make sure my husband's okay. I posted a picture, yes, of us leaving the hospital. And I said, I busted him out of this joint. And I took a picture of the outside of the hospital because a lot of people that know me and follow me know that I do a fundraiser at that hospital. So anybody that knows that I was there, they'll be like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, you know, or oh my gosh, we totally, speaking of him, he's home. We get it, you know, share parts of your life, share some of your story so that it's not just pink zebra, pink zebra, pink zebra, pink zebra. Okay. So I know there used to be a formula. Don't ask me right now because I have not been sleeping well because I'm worried about this man sleeping and not me sleeping. So y'all see, I'm looking a little sleepy today. There is a formula to it. It's like a percentage is supposed to be business and a percentage is supposed to be non-business. One more thing I want to show you guys that I did today, which this was so fun. Okay. Because I do so many pictures and graphics for you guys and for team stuff, I had to put my photo in. So I used a photo of me from the vacation that we just went on. And I said, show what I would look like as an action figure. And I put my face in it. Y'all, nailed it. I used to be a kickboxer back in the day. And I love pink. And I think this ChatGPT probably knows these things about me. So again, I mean, how awesome is that? But I said, let's see what ChatGPT thinks of you as an action. What would you look like as an action figure? Post it in the comments. And we'll see if anybody posts it in the comments. You guys, I'm not telling you to not post business stuff, but sprinkle in fun stuff, silly memes, cute things like Fun Friday. What are you guys doing this Friday? Who's grilling out this weekend? Or, you know, have you guys opened your pool? Stuff like that. Just ask things that are not yes or no, or you end it right there. You know, like, did you guys do this? Yes. Okay, then the conversation's over. So try to come up with things that like has them sharing graphics with you or sharing, gifts with you, stuff like that. And that will help revive your page and your group. All right, I'll see you guys soon. My 2 cents.